Created the inside of the H Street kitchen, which is still being worked on. It's the former home of the Hillsborough Street textbooks. We're upstairs right now on the patio, and let's here we go. We'll talk about.
Hello, how are you? Welcome to H Street.
We're going to take a quick tour of the place right now.
Sure.
So let's go. Okay.
Well, you're currently on the upstairs right patio from inside the space overlooking Hillsborough Street. There are two patios off the mezzanine upstairs that are both to the left and right of the marquee sign, which where we're standing was originally just a roof over a room in the very front of the Varsity Theater back in the day. We have added a mezzanine where we will have about 50 seats upstairs that will overlook a very open restaurant with a fully open and exposed kitchen that will be part of our restaurant design. We'll see as you walk on the mezzanine to the right will be a private dining room that also feeds out to one of our outside patios. This private dining room sits in the same place that the original projector room was for the Varsity Theater, which was all concrete and fully insulated for potential fires from the film that was very flammatory at the time. But unfortunately, with some of the structural issues we found in the walls, a lot of these walls had to be removed simply because they would not have supported the construction that we were about to undertake.
Yeah, I imagine the concrete was a bit heavy.
Yes, it was very heavy, very heavy. So, as you walk through the marquee or the mezzanine, second area, we're currently putting the storefront in to the other outside patio, and we'll be doing the same thing, obviously, at the private dining room. New stairwell that we added to get up to the marquee.
Was the old stairwell in the same place, or?
No, there was not. The stairwell was completely abandoned. When we took over the space, you had to climb up through a counter on top of a counter in a storage closet to get up to the projector room. And we found an old toilet up there, an old 75-year-old chair. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
And some other skeletal remains of some varmints, we'll just say. It looked like they had been remnants from years and years ago.
Yeah.
So we've
no one's been up there, I'm sure, in a long time.
So the original space, all the walls and the ceiling were completely covered in plaster. There was the brick and the wood that you see up above has never been exposed in 75 years until we did the demolition. It took us about 7 to 8 weeks to do all the demolition, as well as remove 3 levels of ceiling level for the bookstore, ceiling level for the McDonald's, and a plaster ceiling from the original theater.
Yeah.
So open kitchen, you'll also notice the floor is leveled now. It used to have a floor that sloped down towards the screen that really presented a lot of challenges in design. So we basically have put a good bulk of our utilities underneath this, and then we poured a new concrete slab up to about 3/4 of the building.
Yeah. Okay. Where did the screen used to be? How far back was it?
The screen would have been probably about 10 feet off that back wall.
Okay.
Which is past where you're seeing all the structure that's been rebuilt for bathrooms.
It was basically beyond the cinder block wall?
Yeah, it would have been on this side of the cinder block wall.
Okay, gotcha.
And that room that you're seeing back there was actually a room that was added by McDonald's when they took over the space.
Oh, like an office?
Yeah, the original theater was that wall there.
Okay.
And then there was a small basement that went down.
Really?
That was just a storage area, but it was very, very small, but that's been closed off years ago. And I don't know if they poured concrete on it, but nobody knows how to get down there, and nobody really wants to find out.
Yeah,
so,
a lot of hassle for not much reward. Yeah. Who was the local artist that did the painting there? He's going to do some other artwork for you.
Luke Buchanan is doing our work, which is great thing about Luke is he's a proud NC State graduate, as well as a Raleigh guy. Lives in the community, and he's doing our artwork here inside the facility. Not only the slobbering wolf, but we'll be doing some artwork. It's basically our discussion about the development and Hillsborough Street evolution over the different generations. So it'll be really fun. We'll also have in the wall on the right of the building when you walk in, kind of a tribute to some of the historical photographs and some fun times up and down the street from the back in the glory days and the rowdy days
Yeah, right.
to present. And then up here we'll have a hand-painted map of Hillsborough Street, a lot of focus on the community and things that are really important to this area. So,
That's great.
but we're going to let this beautiful 75-year-old building talk and allow people to see the original design, which is just beautiful, and it's
Yeah.
a one-of-a-kind piece of property.
Absolutely.